G'day guys, Ron here from Osborne Digital Marketing. Today we're going to discuss installing your Google Search Console. Alright, so we've got the page over here. Anything that we discuss today guys, the links will be down in the description. If you watched any of my other videos on installing Google Analytics, the brilliant thing about Google Search Console is it's very easy to set up if you have Google Analytics installed across your site and verify. So ultimately you have two options here. You can set it up the difficult way, which is going in and setting up, going through your cPanel and changing things around in your hosting details. If you're new and that all sounds a bit daunting, I don't recommend that. Mucking around with your cPanel can ruin your hosting on your website. If you have Google Analytics already installed on your site, and if you're curious on how to do that, I've got a very straightforward video that I will place down in the link below. Once you install that, you can very easily set up your Google Search Console. So what we do is we can come over to this page here and we can click continue. Now this should pick up that we've got Google Analytics installed on the site. There we go. So because we've got Google Analytics installed on the site, ultimately what happens is it picks up the property immediately compared to going through the other way. So I strongly suggest that. If you've got a website and if you're going to the effort to install Google Search Console, you should have Google Analytics set up, and this makes it so much easier. You don't have to have additional files, you don't have to have additional code anywhere. This is the easiest way to manage the profile, and you're in. That's it. Now, if you're new to SEO, if this is for your business, I would suggest you get the lay of the land in here, that you have a look around, you start to see what you can and can't do. It's very important that you do utilize the benefits of this tool. Search Console is an amazing tool that will enable you to have a look at anything. So you'll be able to track performance. So once your pages start to load on your website, you'll start to be able to see what keywords down here, what keywords are being searched for, what the queries are. So you'll see the keywords down here, the pages, the countries, devices. It's a brilliant tool. It's very powerful, and you can pull all of that data down. But that's pretty much how you install Google Search Console. The easy way of doing it, not the complex way. I highly recommend doing it this way compared to any other way, again, because you will have to fiddle around with your hosting. And if you're not a web developer, I would not suggest that, because if something goes wrong, your website's going to be down until you hire someone to repair the damage. If you have any questions or queries guys, and you want to clarify anything about this, just hit me up down below. I'm going to have a few more videos on Google Search Console, how to upload your information, how to install everything that you possibly can on this, and we'll have a look at my Search Console so you can see the data that that's bringing in. Alright guys, if you've gained value from this, please hit that like button. I hope you have a lovely day. Cheers.